Hello again, everybody. It's Plowboy's Ghost Channel. I'll make a short video here on something that's kind of got me riled up concerning Virginia, as if I can pick just one damn thing. And I tell y'all ahead of time, there's going to be a couple of bad words in this, so that's your heads up. Saw a headline a moment ago on Fox News website where they were. It seemed to me that the way that was being framed was to say that the governor of Virginia was worried or concerned over, say, how did they put it, militia threat, racial, white supremacy, whatever it is, it's racist component and a militia threat. I want to get something straight, and I'm not, y'all that's in the choir and in the congregation, y'all know I'm not preaching at you, but to the rest of anybody who stops by, and I don't believe Governor Northam's going to stop by, from where I stand, way down here in the heart of Dixie in Alabama, long way from Richmond, Governor Northam, you are the emergency in Virginia. The people of Virginia were overall and have been very peaceful people, very good people. That's where the foundations of just about everything great within the United States, and freeing us from the colonies, the colonies from the British and everything. That's where just about all of the greatest men came from, Virginia. And that's where still some of the greatest people are, in Virginia. Those people are peaceful by far and wide. They're patriotic. They're law-abiding. They are not the emergency. It's you that's stirring up the horse shit. Now, I've tried to be very careful about this because I have no illusions of what ugliness, violence looks like. I ain't never been to war, but I've read enough about it that I know bullets go both ways, and I don't want that for anybody. Northam, you are the one provoking anything that happens tomorrow. And I don't believe as a single good Virginian or anybody on our side of it that's going to victimize a soul that would be dishonorable. And I don't believe there's a single one of us that are going there for the purpose of hurting anyone. If anything happens there, we're not going to be fooled by headlines or camera angles. If anything bad goes down there and anybody gets hurt, I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you and Bloomberg and whoever the hell else, probably Soros, who has paid people, bussed people in there, and got people in there as plants that we know are more than likely going to trigger something and start something. I don't want none of that to happen, so much so that I'm not going anywhere near it. Now, that just because I say that I wouldn't go to Richmond don't mean that I'm scared of a damn fight. It just means that I know there ain't nothing that's going to be done in Virginia tomorrow that's going to change your mind. Nothing. I don't believe there's one bit of ground to be gained there. I don't believe in charging Pickett's charge, especially when I see it coming ahead of time. I believe in honor. I believe in fighting for what's right. I don't believe in becoming a freaking martyr. And I believe that that's it might be what's in store. Forced martyrdom. And there's a whole bunch of good people that I respect. Whole bunch of brothers and sisters that are going there tomorrow for the right reasons. Their heart's in the right place, and they're going to be peaceful, good people. They don't want no violence. They don't want any crap, but they sure don't want an emergency like you over there telling them, like you have any clue who they are, where they come from, what their world is. 10 years old, got my first shotgun. I ain't never hurt a soul. I've had more guns than I can count. And never hurt a soul. Never will victimize a single soul as long as I live. You don't have a clue where I come from. You don't have a clue where people in your own state come from. You don't have a clue who they are, what they stand for, how much intestinal fortitude they have. And you are poking a bear that you don't understand. Leave them alone. Go in peace. Man, those people, if you'll back up, if you'll take the high road, those people will wish you well on you and Bloomberg and every other freaking tin pot idiot who want to have socialism, communism to live in, we'll all wish you well. We don't want to be part of it, though. Leave us alone. You are the emergency right now. Every bit of this is your doing. We're not fooled. Halfway across the country, sea to sea, border to border, we ain't fooled. We're watching. We don't want to see anybody hurt. Nobody. And like I said, we ain't going to victimize a soul. Don't make us defend ourselves, though. Talk to y'all later.